And that's, for me, the best part. You know, when you get to this point in your life, you're all about the legacy. You realize you're not here forever, and the biggest blessing is being able to pass on what was such an incredible blessing to me onto other folks and set them up for success too.
When was it that you realized, hey, this Little Stevens thing is kind of, I'm like kind of like a big deal, and I'm able to give people a platform.
I mean, that's all God. So even having it worded that way feels
I know.
uncomfortable.
Well, you know,
You
it's
know
kind of
what I mean? Like
like
that's
you.
all God. And so there was definitely a point when my business was just me and it all shifted. And for me, it was definitely God speaking to me. And I didn't know why and I didn't know what. But he actually told me to read a book that was about being a leader for young women. And up until then, there was no part of my life that represented being a leader for young women. And so I read it, and I'm like, you must have something big for me. I could feel he had something big for me. And then that ended up being right around the corner, growing my business and taking in so many young artists. I mean, artists that sometimes are so green they haven't even picked up a curling iron before, and completely training them. And now I get to see all over social media tons and tons of these young people. I want to say young women, but Michael's not a woman.
And so you're dealing with them, and then you see what they've grown into,
Mm-hmm.
and you see that you were there at the beginning.
Yeah.
It really says something about, like you said, leaving a